Good evening, Appalachia. This is the Enclave Network Channel. I'm Thomas Campbell with tonight's headlines. Enclave76 Productions has officially released its newest original soundtrack, America Remained, now available on Spotify, Apple Music, and more than 250 digital music platforms worldwide. The release follows another eventful month for Enclave76, including Bethesda's announcement outlining the future of the Fallout franchise, continued expansion of True Preservation Radio, and several major productions currently in development. However,
we interrupt this program with an important message from the White House. Please wait for further instructions.
Greetings again, my fellow Americans. This is your president, John Henry Eden, and I'd like to have a chat if you've got a moment. Now then, I trust you've all enjoyed a well-earned period of leave. Even the most dedicated patriot occasionally benefits from a little rest. A clear mind makes better decisions. A rested soldier serves with greater purpose. There is no shame in stepping away for a time, provided you return ready to continue the mission. And so, on behalf of the Enclave, the United States of America, welcome home. Stand proud, stand rested, and let us return to the work before us, because America, my friends, isn't going to rebuild itself. As for myself, I took a little break as well. Spend a bit more time with my dog, Honey. She's doing wonderfully, though I'm still convinced she believes she's running the White House. Every morning she'd insist on dragging me outside before I'd even finished my coffee. I can't say I argued with her very often. Fresh air, a little sunshine, and a loyal friend have a remarkable way of reminding you that life isn't meant to be spent entirely behind a desk. Of course, Honey was quite happy to relax. I unfortunately had a soundtrack to finish. Well then, while many of you were enjoying a well-earned summer break, I was spending rather a lot of time in the recording studio. I'm delighted to say that America Remained is now complete. Not the film, the soundtrack. A concept album telling its own story from beginning to end. Now available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and more than 250 music platforms around the world. For me, this was more than simply writing songs. It was about creating the emotional foundation for everything that follows. Music has a remarkable way of telling a story before a single word is spoken. Now that the soundtrack has been completed, our attention turns toward the next chapter, the film itself, America Remained. And I can assure you, the journey is only just beginning. Now, I certainly hope your summer break has left you feeling refreshed, because ours is just about over, and I have a feeling you're going to enjoy what's coming next. Behind the scenes, Enclave76 has been busier than ever, and several productions that have quietly been taking shape over these past months. Every project we create teaches us something new. How to tell a better story, how to build more believable worlds, how to make Fallout 76 feel less like a game and more like a film. That's the standard we've set for ourselves, and we're raising it once again. Our goal has never been to simply record gameplay. We want every production to feel cinematic. Of course, achieving that takes an incredible amount of time, planning, and teamwork. So while we're hard at work behind the scenes, there's one thing you can do that helps us enormously. If you enjoy what we create, like the videos, leave a comment, share them with your fellow Fallout fans. Every recommendation helps new people discover Enclave76, and every new viewer helps us continue creating even bigger productions in the future. You know, over the past few years, something rather interesting has happened. Enclave76 has grown into far more than an Enclave community. We've become storytellers. People who simply love Fallout and want to create something worth remembering. In fact, we've taken another important step in that direction. We recently secured FalloutMachinima.com, which now brings visitors directly to our completely redesigned website. The new website reflects who we are today, not simply a community, a production studio, a home for original Fallout stories, cinematic productions, music, behind-the-scenes content, community creations, and yes, perhaps one or two hidden surprises waiting to be discovered. One thing has become very clear to me. Enclave 76 shouldn't be limited to telling only Enclave stories. Fallout is filled with remarkable factions, remarkable characters, remarkable places, and remarkable people. Every one of them deserves the opportunity to tell their story. That's the direction we're taking. The Enclave will always be our foundation, but our future is much bigger than a single faction. I want the freedom to create stories across the entire Fallout universe, all while respecting the world that has inspired us for so many years. Because good storytelling doesn't belong to one faction. It belongs to everyone willing to imagine what might happen next. And speaking of storytelling, I'd like to show you something.
Okay, code 2077.
Well, I'll be damned.
Good work. I'll take point. Everyone follow me and stay close.
That humming is definitely getting louder.
There's an opening up ahead.
What is this place?
It's a research data center.
You can't be serious on American soil.
What is that?
Gray! No!
Shit! Enemy at 12 o'clock. Kill them all. For the Enclave.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't expect power armor, did you? You commie bastard.
What the hell is wrong?
It seems like his armor is reflecting us. Keep the pressure on.
带表中华人民共和国。
Spread out and surround them. Override the security on the terminal. Stay put, sir. I'll be right back.
Well, I must admit, there are moments in that production that genuinely surprise me. Not because they were planned, most of them were, but because somewhere along the way, Fallout 76 simply disappeared. For a few brief moments, I wasn't watching a game anymore. I was watching a film. I actually found myself going back and watching several scenes again, just to make sure I wasn't imagining it. The lighting, the camera work, the performances, the music, everything simply came together exactly as we'd hoped. That's a rather satisfying feeling after spending hundreds of hours planning, filming, editing, recording dialogue, and rewriting scenes until they finally work. Of course, moments like those don't happen by accident. They're earned, one scene at a time, one camera angle at a time, one recording session at a time, until suddenly everything falls into place. And I must say, that only makes me even more excited about where we're heading next. Now, I should also remind everyone of something rather important. Enclave 76 isn't backed by a publisher. We don't have investors. We don't have a professional film studio waiting just beyond that door. Everything you watch is created by volunteers. People who give up their evenings and weekends because they believe these stories are worth telling. Every scene requires preparation. Every line of dialogue must be recorded. Every camp has to be built. And if one person can't make it that evening, the entire production waits. I know many of you are eager for the next episode, believe me, so am I. But creating Machinima has never been about rushing. It's about getting it right. Now, I have no objection to using modern technology where it genuinely helps. If artificial intelligence can remove background noise from a voice recording, wonderful. If it helps organize a production schedule, even better. If we need to make a very small adjustment because Fallout simply won't cooperate, then I'm perfectly comfortable using the right tool for the right job. But let me be perfectly clear. Artificial intelligence will never replace the heart of Enclave 76. Our productions are filmed inside Fallout. Our actors are real people. That's what Machinima is. And that's exactly what I intended to remain. Though I will admit, I'd be grateful if Bethesda finally returned the GEC to proper working order in the atomic shop. It would save all of us a considerable amount of trouble. Until then, we'll simply continue doing what we've always done. Finding creative solutions, one scene at a time. Now then, before I leave you this evening, there is one final matter I'd like to address. To everyone who has helped build Enclave 76, thank you. Whether you've appeared in front of the camera, built a camp, recorded a line of dialogue, written music, edited a scene, or simply given up your evening to help another production move forward, you have my gratitude. None of this happens because of one individual. It happens because hundreds of people choose to create something together. When I started making Fallout films, I never imagined we'd be speaking to more than 16,000 people around the world. Yet here we are, still creating, still learning, still finding new ways to tell stories inside a game we all happen to love. And we're only getting started. America Remained now enters full production. Without question, it's gonna be a lot of fun. The most ambitious project we've ever attempted. It's a story I've wanted to tell for a very long time. I sincerely hope you'll enjoy the journey as much as we've enjoyed creating it. If you've watched our productions, thank you. If you've shared one with a friend, thank you. And if you've ever wanted to become part of what we do, our door has always been open. Visit Enclave 76. Have a look around. Who knows, perhaps the next face appearing on your screen will be your own. Until next time, my friends, God bless the Enclave. God bless America. This is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Good evening once again, Appalachia. You're watching the Enclave Network Channel, and that was President John Henry Eden with this month's presidential address. Among tonight's key announcements, Enclave 76's upcoming feature film America Remained has officially entered full production, while the original soundtrack is now available on music platforms worldwide. The president also outlined Enclave 76's continued commitment to cinematic storytelling, original Fallout productions, and the future direction of the studio. One subject mentioned during the address deserves a closer look: Fallout Machinima. For more on that story, let's head over to our studio correspondent.
America Remained is Enclave 76 Productions' first feature-length cinematic film. Unlike previous productions, this project has been built from the ground up as a true cinematic experience. Every scene is scripted, shots is carefully planned. Every piece of music has been composed specifically for the story. And every location has been selected to support the narrative rather than simply showcase Fallout 76. We have been known primarily for its Enclave-themed productions. Fallout Machinima represents something much larger. A story that remains firmly rooted within the Fallout universe while expanding beyond a single faction, allowing the studio to explore new characters, new locations, and entirely new perspectives in the future. According to Executive Command, this is only the beginning of a much broader creative direction for Enclave 76 Productions. Future projects will continue exploring the Fallout universe through original cinematic storytelling.
It's certainly an ambitious undertaking. And from what we've seen so far, Enclave 76 Productions appears determined to push Fallout Machinima further than ever before. As production continues, Executive Command has encouraged viewers to support the project by sharing Enclave 76's films, broadcasts, music, and original productions with fellow Fallout fans. The studio has also confirmed that volunteers continue to play an important role in future productions, with opportunities available for actors, voice actors, builders, camera operators, writers, photographers, and many other creative roles. For those interested in learning more about Enclave 76 Productions, America Remained, or Fallout Machinima, additional information is available now at Enclave76.com. We'll continue following the project's development in the months ahead and bring you further updates as they become available.
You are watching the Enclave Network Channel. Good night, Appalachia. God bless the Enclave.
Welcome to Just In Case with Lincoln Monroe. 3 rounds, 15 questions. Every answer brings you closer to victory or total annihilation. Choose a briefcase, A, B, C, or D. The stakes rises. Each briefcase has a prize. Survive or risk it all. Walk away or open one last case for the grand prize. 1 case wins everything. 3 cases wipe you out. Knowledge is power. For America. No lifelines, no mercy, only Enclave.